It's DuckDetective and the Ghost of Glamping. Continuing on from our DuckDetective adventure. I can see already he's got some bread all over his office here, so I guess he's not made any progress with his problem. Let's see what the case is this time. Yeah, we're gonna go with sleuth mode.
Life wasn't easy.
No, it's hard being a duck.
I was as broke as ever.
Yep, I can see that bread sticking out from under your pillow, so we know where all that money's going.
And just when my misery had reached its peak, they decided to kick me out of my apartment. Thankfully, I had found somewhere new to stay. But Hannah still hasn't seen my last 12 messages.
Yeah, I think you need to chill.
She rarely responded to my messages after the divorce, but this was really starting to worry me.
You mean your ex-wife doesn't want to talk to you?
What if she was in danger? I needed to work out what happened to her.
So we need to get some deductions by finding clues and putting them all together. So yeah, Anna is not replying to messages because Anna is find more clues. Well, I'm gonna go with she's our ex-wife and she doesn't want to talk to us.
Anna, the most magnificent swan I ever had the lousy luck to fall in love with.
Okay, so she's a swan, because last time I was like, is it an ostrich?
The receipt from the post office. See, Anna, I did send your glove back. I'm not that irresponsible.
No, not at all.
I hope she appreciates the poem that I included.
Dude, chill.
Royalty payments for the only book I managed to finish. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. The Duck Detective Story. 3 schmarr last month.
I don't think that's a lot of money.
Why do I even bother?
And time to kick over some bins, as we do. In the last game I didn't get all the bins because I didn't get the achievement for it. Yeah, your bread stash, I can see it.
I'll need to clean this up before my roommate sees this.
You have a roommate now.
He tells me to stay away from the bread, but doesn't he know how dangerous it is to go cold turkey?
Hang in there. Yeah, hang in there. What's on your phone?
Message from November 9th.
You still haven't sent back my glove. Did you think keeping my wardrobe ransom would trap me with you? We would very much like to not have to think about you and your bread anymore. Hurry up.
Yeah.
More messages.
So even when he sent the glove, he still sent it like after reminders. I don't think he's a very responsible duck. We're inspecting Goose Times. Yeah, it's the newspaper. Who'd have thunk? Sad breakup songs that hit hard. Your playlist. Love is fake. Tears in the rain. Sad man and the grieving jackal. Are you sad? And yeah, you're just looking at pictures of you and your wife. Court hearing reminder PDF. Yeah, 3 teenagers injured when trying to cross sector border. Yes, we had some of that last time. There is some weird, there was smuggling because goods from beyond the border are not allowed. So there is something going on with this country they're in.
I should probably delete these photos. I should be able to figure this out now.
Can you? Well, Anna's not replying because Anna doesn't want to hear from you anymore. But I assume what you want me to say is that she's trapped and you have to go rescue her. No? Yes, she's not replying because the duck detective is irresponsible. Yep. I thought we were maybe, diving into his delusions. But no, apparently he's aware.
So that was the issue. I feel like I've gotten a lot better lately.
Yes. I guess first step is realizing you have a problem.
She should give me another chance.
Why? Oh.
Detective!
Yeah. I was wondering, is Freddy gonna be involved in this one? Since he was very into the Duck Detective previously.
I mean, Eugene, you're finally up, sleepyhead. Are you still sleeping in your trench coat? I got you those super comfy pajamas, remember?
You should really get dressed.
Sure. But I just had to come tell you that we're going on a surprise trip. And I bet you can use your deduction powers to figure out where we're going.
Can I now? Yeah, Freddy's a bit much.
Wait, are those
Yeah,
bread slices?
busted.
Please leave.
Okie dokie.
Maybe it is in my best interest to figure out what Frederson wants to drag me into.
Okay, you're going on a holiday with Freddy. I guess you're friends now? Or you're just, using the poor, overexcited person for your own means, since you can't even pay for your apartment. Also, yes, he has a giant trench coat on the coat hanger here. How does that work? Well, let's check out the rest of the place then.
I usually preferred staying isolated in my room. Rummaging through Frederson's mountain of clutter was the last thing I wanted to do, but it seemed that this was how I was going to spend my Wednesday.
Yeah, because you're so clean and organized. But yeah, this place is white. Some knitting here. Oops, just knocking things over. We got skis.
This equipment must be worth thousands of schmark.
Yeah, somehow Freddy's loaded, even though he works as like a bus depot. That's potentially no longer a thing since after people got arrested.
He hasn't gone skiing even once.
He's one of those people. Just buy lots of expensive equipment and then don't do anything with it. MooTube. He's a MooTuber. Or he just likes to watch it. Lost Places, Sunny Lake, Eerie Expeditions, 1.48k subscribers. You won't believe what we found in this decrepit sanatorium. Watch until the end. Yes, please watch until the end to find out all the interesting things. Yep, he's subscribed. Like, he knows how to press that subscribe button. Was that a hint? Maybe. Cutie Pie. Told you this is a work trip, Freddy. Please let me bring Eugene. He seems a bit lonely. Also, he loves being by the water because he's a duck. Yes, does Freddy have a girlfriend? Well, I mean, we know his name is Freddy, right? Or did we lose our memory since last time? Yes, very important to have a shocked face for your YouTube thumbnail.
How did he manage to find a girlfriend?
Wow, judgmental match.
They've only been dating for a couple weeks. I guess there hasn't been enough time for her to find out how awful Frederson is.
I mean, everyone said that, but other than the mug stealing, and I guess the mess, maybe he's okay. Maybe he's nice. I see he has got half-eaten salami.
Keep track of names in my notebook.
Need to work out their names. Well, but we know he's Freddy. Frederson. That's his name. Oh my god. More salami. He's still got a stash from the last case. Glamping. Sunny Lakeside. People on roller coaster. Near-death experience. We got a picture of us. Double chin.
Why is he keeping this awful photo of me?
He just likes you.
His newest hobby is skydiving, apparently. I don't think his snout would even fit in this helmet.
Okay, well, I guess he just likes to pick up hobbies and buy the most expensive thing he needs and then just leave it around his house. Because that's how you do hobbies or something. Shall we inspect him? He's got the smag smirk and he's insufferable. Got a camera. Oh, and Hawaiian shirt. Just really looking for things to be mean about when it comes to Freddy.
Have you figured it out yet?
I'm working on it.
What about last night?
About last night.
Oh yeah, I heard some strange noises coming from your room.
Was it the bread situation?
It sounded like a whale in pain.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Were you crying?
I was watching that new show, Whale Tale.
Nice. I thought you were having one of your breakdowns.
Yeah, let's talk about the picture too.
Frederson, you'll have to take down that photo of me.
Oh, wow, which one?
Which one?
The one where it looks like I have an enormous double chin.
Nonsense. You always look handsome in photos.
Okay then, well, we have to figure it out. Where are we going? We're going to... So Freddy is taking the DuckDetective on a trip to go glamping at a spooky sanatorium. Yep, there we go.
Frederson booked a glamping trip?
I mean, so you're going with his girlfriend and you're just like third wheeling onto a glamping trip? Cool.
And I'll be the third wheel?
Yep.
Oh, no. I need to talk him out of this. Frederson!
Did you solve the case?
I figured out you're dragging me on a camping trip I didn't consent to. Yes?
It's called glamping. It's very fancy. Let's get on the bus then.
What if I don't want to? I spend enough time with you as it is.
Duck Detective, I already paid for everything.
Where does he have the money from?
And money is a bit tight right now since,
Since you spend it on all the expensive hobbies.
you know, you're 3 months behind on rent.
And yeah, we're just mooching.
Okay, I'll go. The damp air was full of mosquitoes and high expectations. I came here for Frederson, but I was staying for myself.
Oh, you're so deep, Duck Detective.
After all, maybe I did deserve a vacation.
From sitting in your room and crying and eating bread.
Can you smell that fresh forest air, Mr. Duck Detective?
All I smell are bus exhaustion fumes.
You know, they're meant to have some sort of celebrity staying here.
A celebrity?
Frederson, please.
I already brought your suitcase to the tent, by the way.
Great, let's go and find it.
I'm super mean to the Duck Detective, but I'm just like, the Duck doing this, tough detective gig is just funny to me. And also, he just seems like a terribly broken individual, but you can't just make a duck be like that and it not be funny every time.
Sunny Lake, #1 haunted camping site, according to Trip Alpaca.
You can't trust the reviews on that site.
You say so? Can you ever trust any reviews, really?
Is it still camping if you're staying in a cabin?
Who knows? I thought we were glamping, because that's the hip thing to do. Did you know? Duck!
I'm a reasonable rodent, but 3 camping chairs and a table stolen just like that?
My client is threatening to leave if you don't fix that broken toilet!
There's drama.
But I'm telling you, this place is haunted. The ghost is moving things around all the time. But that's the whole premise of Sunny Lake. Ridiculous.
A theft! That was definitely something I had to investigate. I also wondered what Frederson's partner was like. Who would date him voluntarily?
Well, look at yourself.
I needed to find out who she was.
Oh, hey, let me introduce you to my girlfriend.
No, not necessary.
Oh, it's like the Duck Detective. You can't just introduce him. He has to do his sleuthing to find out who that is.
I will work out her identity myself.
He's just too cool for introductions.
Of course! Exciting!
Yeah, so you have to work out some people's identities. I can still talk to you?
Have you noticed my new shirt?
I have, yes.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Yes. The colors complement you?
Really? You always know what to say, Mr. Duck Detective.
Okay, what are we doing? There's stuff here. We can investigate. 769 Eisenman. Someone's identities. Redacted. I guess that's the celebrity. Stumperton. And then Frederson and McFacklin. But not the girlfriend's name, unless she works here.
Like it'll come in handy. I should question these people about their stay at the camp.
We actually get to pick that up and ask people about it. And they just leave that out, like on the table. Pretty sure, data protection or something. Let's check you out, of course. Bugs under eye. Sweaty. Evil eye. Greet people. Cry. Sounds like my to-do list too. What?
Oh, hello. Welcome to Sunny Lake, where fun and fear go side by side.
What a tagline.
Tonight, I will recount the tragic tale of the haunted sanatorium for all of you. So, please don't miss it, okay?
Okay. I can show you the guest list I stole.
Anything you can tell me about Sunny Lake Campsite?
Usually the campsite is mostly empty, but this week I got 6 bookings at once. This influencer is already paying off.
Yeah, totally. Influencers are so good for you.
See, Amelia, you're not a failure after all.
Gonna be some content creator drama. Yeah, trash that in July 2022. 2 years ago. Guest book, food is substandard, and the weather is horrible. I'm hoping this will be improved next time. I mean, I'm not sure they can improve the weather. Like, nothing like guests complaining like, oh yeah, the weather was bad. Yeah, let us just get another weather machine to fix that for you. Colonel, Asian man. So yeah, we've had that before. I want a slit, Toby. Sure, Toby.
Some people will try their hardest to find something to complain about.
Yep, that is true.
Someone hasn't checked the mailbox in ages. It says Dinkle.
Dinkle. Okay, well, I guess it's she's Dinkle Amelia? Yep, we still need more clues. Can we get in her house?
Stop! That
No.
area is not for guests.
Oops.
Oops. Is she the girlfriend? Or is it someone else? Ducks have webbed feet because it's fashionable.
A rising tension mired the cool evening breeze. I may be here for a while yet. At least I had my emergency bread stash waiting for me in my trench coat.
Okay, we can get hint by pondering, check the map, and various other things. Okay, let's talk to more people, find more clues. I mean, he looks like the colonel, possibly, you know, looking very straight and bossy. Yeah, uptight. And yeah, military trousers and boots. So can we put that? Oh no, because we have to talk to him first for him to appear.
They have this sketchy capybara staying here. Probably jobless from the looks of it.
Judgmental too.
I complained to the management, but they don't seem to care at all! What if something happens to my son? He's too juvenile. He wouldn't stand a chance.
What, the capybara is gonna eat him?
Anything you can tell me about Amelia Dinkle?
I know she tries, but she's terrible at her job. She's been going off the rails with her healing crystals and whatnot. They're not exactly bringing her luck, are they?
I mean, they're healing crystals, not lack crystals.
What do you make of this campsite?
This place has really gone down the drain in the past years. At least this year, we don't have to book the caravan anymore, thanks to my promotion.
So there's something else in Colden now because they got a promotion. We got on the hammock? No. And kick the ball. So we have this angry person, which was talking about their client, so I assume they work for this influencer. Very angry. Yeah, circle cruise. Apparently, it's unusual for them to have horns.
The manager at this campsite is a disaster. Should I call the plumber myself? That will take forever. Arno won't be happy at all. Stop staring at me! I need to concentrate.
Okay, they don't want to talk to us. Question about the guest list.
Why you chose to come to this camping site?
I'm here for work. This isn't the kind of place I'd come to by choice.
Nothing too useful. What's this? A book. Survival Handbook, 3rd edition. Tips from Lieutenant Lemmy. You can use big prescription glasses to create a fire. Am I gonna figure out what ranks go above or below each other? Okay, he's got empty star and he's got 1 gold star, so I'm gonna assume that is higher up. Make a tea out of a pine needles for a source of vitamin C. Tips from Brigadier Wilmer. Never drink your pee. Thanks. I shall keep that in mind.
Oh no!
Oh no?
You're not supposed to drink your pee?
No, I don't think so.
I'm not even going to ask.
So we won't be allowed in.
It's locked. This one is unit number 3.
Okay, well, I assume that's where this influencer is then. There is a tent on number 4.
How cool is this tent?
Is that where we're staying?
Now we can finally have some one-on-one time together.
Us two, or you and your girlfriend?
We live together. I see you every single day.
Again, for someone who's getting free rent, you complain a lot.
I know. But this time we can have pillow talk. Talk about all the deep stuff. Like, why you never take off your hat?
Because he's bald.
I'm not ready to talk about that.
Or he has the craziest hairstyle and he's just like, no one gets to see it. What we have here? For Katya, okay. That's his girlfriend's name, I'm gonna assume. Color of Plushie. What is this? An artwork? The early bird catches the criminal, which is our book. Yeah. Oh, it's an autobiography. It's not even just like a general crime book. It's like, yeah, I am so cool. I'm gonna write a book about myself. Detective novel. And him taking pictures with us while we passed out.
You took my book with you?
Always.
You've read it 5 times already.
I mean, he seems a bit obsessed with us as well.
And I discover new things every time.
Cool, not weird at all. Who else do we have here?
It says Unit Number 2. It's locked.
It is. We can snoop in their luggage. Toby. Well, we've heard of Toby. He wanted a slid. Matilda Eisenman. Magic Horn Adventures. Mouch Mania. A Moldy Orange. Braces Cleaning Kit. Okay.
That takes me back to when I had braces as a kid.
Can you imagine like a crocodile alligator with braces? Just giant braces.
Braces and Velcro shoes? Ugh. You must have had a rough time at school.
Okay, what do we have? So is this Matilda Aceman? Because that was the military person, yeah. And this is... no, I mean, Toby is the kid. Arnold is the influencer. So, I mean, Katya is the girlfriend, but I'm not sure this is the girlfriend. They don't seem like the type of people that would work together, but then...
Wander on.
Who knows?
To find out which one is Frederson's girlfriend.
Oh, apparently someone here is Frederson's girlfriend?
What's that bubbling sound?
Hot tub?
Is that a jacuzzi?
Oh, I didn't bring my swimming shorts.
It's locked. This one's Unit Number 1.
So it's a whole unit. Ah, okay. So probably the influencer stays in the fancy unit and the assistant stays in free. I was wondering, like, yeah, is the influencer staying in a cabin? We can show them. Okay, we can ask them about the other resident.
What do you think of Matilda Eisenman?
She's crazy. She has those terrifying eyes.
Very intense.
Keeps ranting about her new rank or whatever. I don't envy her son.
Okay, well, let's see if we can ask about anything else. No, but we can talk to Freddy more.
Oh, great, isn't it? A holiday with you and me.
And your girlfriend?
Oh, right.
Is the girlfriend even real? So who are you then? Are you the girlfriend? Yeah, can we inspect the list again without just going to where it was? So I think it's in our inventory now. Well, we know that Matilda... Emilia is the manager of the campsite. Matilda is brigadier. If they 2 years ago they wrote that they were colonel. Is that how you pronounce it? 2 years ago they wrote they were colonel, and then in the book the next thing was brigadier. So that might be it. And because we don't have the name, because it's the influencer's assistant, but we need to give her a name. Well, I guess it will be Katya, right? That works. And she's the influencer's assistant.
Figuring out people's occupations always made things easier. Did any of them look like a chair thief, though?
Oh, we're still on that. I forgot already.
Anyway, I should get back to deducing the identity of Frederson's girlfriend.
Because I thought the ghost stole the chairs. And apparently we have all the things. Yeah, so it's based on the plushie. What's up with the plushie? Yeah, for Katya. Yeah, so we've matched Katya to being this assistant, and then the gift is for Katya. So the influencer's assistant is Freddy's girlfriend because her name is on a plushie he brought. Yes.
Katya the deer is Frederson's girlfriend.
Ah, it's a deer. I thought it was an antelope, and I was like, they have horns, right?
How did that happen? So, you're the mysterious girlfriend.
He figured it out all by himself, Katya.
And you are?
The one and only DuckDetective.
Ah, you're the guy that keeps ordering cheese toasties from Freddy's account.
You told her?
We're boyfriend and girlfriend. Of course we tell each other everything.
Katya! There you are!
That the influencer.
The water is cold! How am I meant to keep up my skin routine with this ice cold water?
I was just talking to...
I don't want to hear it! Fix it now!
Now that that was figured out, I was ready to explore the rest of the campsite.
We can move around now.
Let's see if any of the other guests will shed light on the chair theft. I also wondered who this oh-so-important VIP guest was. It was time to do some snooping.
Pretty sure we've been snooping this entire time. Okay, we have more suspect. We're dealing with this job and accommodation. Who's staying where? Well, it's us. We're staying here. It's Freddy and the DuckDetective, and Katya is staying in the camper. Matilda and Toby are staying there, but I guess we don't have Toby's name. And yet because we have to match them again to their picture first before they appear, so we have to work that out.
Wasn't that many cheese toasties?
All right.
I mean, you have to justify it, then probably it was that many cheese toasties. Let's look around. 9 out of 10 dentists won't treat crocodiles. What is this? Not duck facts? Crocodile facts?
The pale moon's reflection shimmered seductively from the glassy surface of the lake.
You're a poet now.
There was more to this campsite than met the eye, and I had to dredge up the murky truth, whatever the outcome.
As always, very deep, DuckDetective. Well, it looks like they got a slid. We're not sliding, we're just walking on it. Are you, Toby? You're a beaver with braces and big glasses. Fashion attempt. Misaligned feet. Wow. Tough life, kid.
Do you want to see my Magicorn cards?
Magicorn.
I have this super strong combo for Armadillo.
Wow, this card instantly shuffles in a chomp? That's so OP!
Fredderson, we have more important things to do.
Yeah, stop being a nerd or whatever. Talk about your
Do
parents.
you have any information about Matilda Eisenman?
She says we have to go fishing, but I really don't want to.
Are you enjoying your trip?
Mom takes me here every year. It's so boring. I'd much rather go to my friend's place.
Yeah, you don't like nature. And there's the suspicious capybara. He got organic grosses. That's very suspicious. Or just berries from the forest. Struggling shirt. Well, but if you just eat berries and then overweight. The suspicious capybara.
Look how similar these berries are. Which of these three do you think are edible?
The survivalist capybara.
I really don't care.
This one. No, wait. This one.
Wrongo!
Yeah, don't eat random things you found in the forest.
No, all of them are poisonous. In the post-apocalypse, you would have died a horrible, slow death.
Oh, no!
Yeah, what do you think of everyone here?
What do you make of Emilia Dinkle?
Oh, she's lovely, isn't she? I don't know much about her, but she seems like a genuine soul.
Do you have any information about Matilda Eisenman?
She can be charming if she wants to be, but she has a bit of an unhealthy attitude.
Why have you decided to come here?
Just traveling and enjoying some me time in between jobs. But there's this one guy, Benoit was his name. He's really getting on my nerves. He yelled at me to hurry up when I was on the toilet.
How dare he?
Only for him to squat there for 20 minutes.
Toilet drama. Oh, all of this happening here. Just drama all over. Someone's, bag. It has a lock. Artist password hint. But we can't interact with this.
That heart seems out of place. I don't think I can crack this just yet.
We don't have enough hints for it. Yeah, destroy the sandcastle.
Someone's been doing some wood carving.
That's what that's for.
The whittling knife has an engraving. It says Theodore.
Theodore, that might be the capybara, since he's so into having survival skills.
That old building is a tourist attraction?
Yeah, I don't think that's very safe. I mean, you're not allowed in.
I've watched so many MooTubers break in at night and explore it.
MooTubers.
It looks very spooky and dangerous. One time, a floorboard broke and one of them broke their ankles.
Yeah, it's a tourist attraction, but you're not allowed to go in there, so it's just only people breaking in. We can go in the water a little bit, because we're a duck, but we don't swim.
This is so calming, isn't it?
The water's a bit green.
Makes all your worries just fly away.
Fredderson, those court letters that I've been receiving, they're not a big deal, are they?
Depends what's in them.
Duck Detective, you need to respond to them.
Yeah, exactly.
I did a Google search and it said you could go to jail for that.
Gonna be Duck Detective in jail. What'd you do this time? Well, let's see what else we can find. Duck's feathers are fire resistant, apparently. Don't try it at home. What's new? We can talk to you about Katya.
Think of Katya Ray.
She acts so important. I'm not even sure what she does, really.
She's an assistant to an influencer. Ducks quack 200 times a day on average. Oh yeah, do we still have, quack button. And we scared him with our quacking. Oh, we got the showers. Freddy! Don't join me in the shower, huh? That's the influencer here. Let's inspect. He's shiny. Perfect skin. Well, I mean, just because you have good skin doesn't mean you're vain, Wash your face. Chess fun? Maybe. Is he a chess influencer?
Huh? What do you want? A photo? You know, it's a bit rude to approach me like this. At least have your phone out already.
But I don't want a photo.
Don't bother me then.
Oh, it's rude to approach me for a photo, but if that's not what you want, leave me alone.
What is your relationship with Katya Ray?
She is my assistant. I have so much to do, Someone needs to moderate my streams, for example. Those fans can get way too much sometimes.
What can you tell me about Amelia Dinkle?
She gets it all wrong. All of it, I'm telling you. Jacuzzi, too hot. Bed, too soft.
Oh no.
Well, the toilet, unusable.
Why would you come stay at a campsite if you're that picky?
Why did you decide to come here?
Someone is very nosy. Are you from the press?
What? No, I'm the Duck Detective.
Never heard of it.
Well then. Well, here's the toilet. Looks like toilet. Outdoor.
This toilet is making weird noises. Sounds like it's broken.
I mean, aren't those toilets just a hole in the ground? Shouldn't have any plumbing, really. Okay, there is some password needed here. A cryptic password. LLL. Yep, there are buttons.
LLL. I wonder what that means.
Live, love, laugh?
I don't have enough information to crack this just yet.
Okay, well, we'll come back.
This building looks way older than the rest. The door is locked.
Yes, it is. Okay, anything else? I guess we can talk to the manager maybe about the guests as well. She's still here, yep.
What can you tell me about Katya Ray?
She and the person she's sharing the tent with are very secretive. She's been asking me to provide security. What does that even mean?
Okay, so it says she's sharing the tent, but aren't we staying in the tent? She's staying in the caravan? Since, otherwise I'm gonna get pretty cramped in there with 3 people. Okay, well, we can name the influencer. No, not Stumperton. Well, this is Toby Aceman, and this is Theodore, but I'm not sure then on the last names. Okay, we don't have everything yet. Well, we can add Toby. Or is the influencer not the VIP? If there are 2 people staying there, maybe there's a second influencer or their girlfriend, boyfriend, who knows. But yeah, we apparently are still missing clues. So where else? We can ask you about Toby.
What can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
He's such a smart young boy, isn't he? I hope he drops that magician corn obsession.
Magician corn.
I'm afraid he will become too nerdy. I think it's very important for parents to guide their children.
Okay, well, that didn't help all that much, did it? I know it says we've got things. As in, it's blinking the exclamation mark. Yeah, the list is not here now, so now we can ask about Toby.
What is Toby Eisenman like?
I try my best for him to have fun here, but I don't think he's having a good time.
Okay, what else am I missing? Most ducks live in houses because they're filthy rich. Yeah, we're still missing words. Okay, well, we can have Toby is the child of Matilda. Someone has no job and is something. Or someone has no friends and someone is the VIP guest. Okay. Yeah, I thought the influencer was the VIP guest, but if they're having to use the outdoor toilet, maybe not. Not quite sure then. We have to find the missing words, because without that, we can't solve it. We can ask you about Toby.
What can you tell me about Toby Eisenman.
He seems like an alright kid. I'm not sure what that magical corn is all about, but we all had our fixations as kids, right?
That doesn't give me anything new. Not sure he will say anything new.
I know it's none of my business, but back at home, you keep getting those government letters. Tons of them, and they look pretty scary.
I don't even read those.
Yeah, so how can they be scary if you don't even read them?
May go straight into the trash.
Yep, that's a solution to all life's problems. Just don't pay attention to them and wait for them to go away. You know, if it doesn't explode in your face, it wasn't important. Okay, this is where I can see the list again. So we have Stubberton staying for 3 nights. Okay, so there's redacted with the Ray, which is the assistant. So are they both staying in the caravan together? Or I guess it doesn't say like they have to be in the same accommodation. It's just for dates. But yes, so the influence is not Stumperton. He might be Stumperton then. Yes, okay. And is he Benoir? Okay. Okay, that gives us all because we just had to lock in the names. I didn't have to go find anything. Yes, Toby's a child of Matilda. Okay, someone has no something. Someone is something influencer. I assume that Arnoud is a travel influencer, right? Because they travel around to places like this. And I guess Theodore has no job. And Arnoud is the VIP? No? Well, I'm pretty sure this is correct. It says Theodore has no job, which would fit here. Oh, is that a chess influencer? Why would a chess influencer come to...
It's that pompous guy who gets the VIP tent. What even is a chess influencer?
Yes, what is a chess influencer? But also, yes, why would them coming to a campsite have any effect on the campsite if they're not here to advertise it or like be an influencer about it? They're just here about the chess. Ask her about more people.
Do you have any information on Theodore Stumperton?
Poor soul is going through some hard times. I should pick out some gemstones for him to improve his karma.
Okay, what's our new case then? I will still have to fill this in. So Arnold is staying here, but someone else is staying there. So wait, is therefore Katya also staying with Arnold in the VIP thing? And what? Theodore is staying here? Okay. She was just standing around that cabin.
We're staying. Having this untangled will help in the future.
Excuse me? Can I please have attention? Your attention, I mean. It's time for the ghost tour.
Oh, apparently it's time for the ghost tour.
Please come to the sanatorium ruins by the lake. You don't have to, but please come.
Yeah, please come. So scared.
What is this nonsense about ghosts?
But ghosts do exist! I've had one who would return my Rubik's Cube anytime I lost it and put it under my bed.
Or did you just...
said I'm not allowed to go on the ghost tour.
You just lose it under your bed. Was that how the ghost got it?
What are you doing here then?
Well, she's not here, so...
What is Arnaud doing?
Being a chess influencer?
Everyone here? Oh, not everyone came. That's okay. No problem at all. Follow me. What you will see in just a moment is the abandoned Sunny Lake Sanatorium for tuberculosis. Many years ago, a terrible sickness crossed the land. It was swift and methodical as a saboteur, weakening the body and trapping the mind, and spreading with the ease of a smile. The people acted quickly, building facilities in places of remote beauty to store the ill until they healed and returned to the cities, or worsened and returned to the earth. Patient 12 had been a diplomat. She'd spent her life in glorious motion, surrounded by crowds. When she caught the disease, they took her to a sanatorium on the edge of a lake, and isolation in a lonely bed felt like a form of personalized hell. The other patients had feeble routines. They shuffled to the windows, drank imported teas, watched wavelets crash and die against the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, rocks that reached upwards like grasping hands. Patient 12 did nothing but watch the shadows waltz over her bedroom ceiling to mark the passing of each day, and miss her son, and wish that he would come and visit to steal her away from this picturesque, forsaken place. Early one morning, patient 12 noticed a new shadow, a shadow in the shape of her son, and she knew that he had come to rescue her, and she knew it was important to be discreet. So quietly she dressed, and quietly she climbed out of the window, and quietly she followed him across the grounds, and over the fence, and to the cliffs, and quietly she reached for him, and quietly she found that he was not there. And the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, the rocks reached upwards to catch her like grasping hands. And they say that she picked herself up and dusted herself off and climbed slowly back to the top of the cliff, unaware that she was dead. They say when the fog rolls in, she's there, still searching for her son, and that if you are a young boy, you may feel a grasping hand cold against your own, that you should walk on quickly before it wraps itself around your wrist and doesn't let go.
Spooky. Yeah, I'm like, was it a ghost or did she just stay in her room for just a little bit too long?
So yeah, pretty spooky, right?
What was that?
I know what that was! That was a ghost scream!
Or the broken toilet.
Can we go back now?
My tent! Katya, you won't believe this! Someone vandalized my tent!
Oh no.
You don't have anything under control, do you? I even specifically asked for more security.
Ghost activity is beyond my control.
We won't be coming back, that's for sure.
Well then.
Vandalism? I needed to investigate the VIP tent.
What is happening now? Well, the plot is thickening, but we're gonna have to quack this mystery next time. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you soon on another adventure.